and good evening, and welcome to our next session, next game session. The numbering on the videos has become kind of difficult to keep up with, so I'm not. But anyway, tonight we're going to see if we can finish up the second to last scene of Possibility Blackout, and we'll go from there. Now, prepare to join our heroes as they continue their journey. Okay, there we go. So why are you vulnerable and stymied? Hang on a second. Okay, here are some notes. Into the Fire is the card for the next round. Mo, Peaches, and Chris see the light of the Infernal Machine, but are being held up by particularly stout skeleton protectors who were... I went ahead and revealed that they were made by Gibberfat before he disappeared into his demon realm, probably cackling madly. Dogfight landed atop the wings of the seaplane and has 6 rounds to change. I've got that counter on my tabletop right now. To get back to the bottom to help you guys. Thuban is trying to kill a great white shark so he can reanimate it and join the fight at the bottom as well. Okay, it had to do with a card. There was a... Let's see, you were probably very stymied before, and then we got a card... No. Probably very vulnerable before, but I don't remember the exact thing, and I'm not going to go back and watch the video right now to figure that out, because it'd take us another hour. Let's see.
And I remember there was a reason. I think we all wound up like being vulnerable and at least vulnerable or stymied, and some of us might have already been one or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember any reason why I would have both, though.
Yeah, I'm actually stymied and vulnerable as well. I'm not even on the scene.
Okay, hold on. Everybody is stymied and vulnerable for a reason. Those of you who are stymied and vulnerable, there is a reason behind it.
Right, the setback at the very last scene we decided.
Right, setback.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. And Chris is not very stymied and vulnerable at all. Who is this? This is... Oh, that's Peaches, who's very stymied and vulnerable. Chris is not.
We all were. I just didn't take that off of my card. Was I supposed to? At the end of that round?
You know what? Night? I'm not sure. Did you guys end up doing that?
Yes, you just said stymied and vulnerable, not very.
Okay. Well, Peaches, let me scroll in here. Okay. Peaches is only stymied and vulnerable, not very of either. So...
Yeah. So, she's the same as us, and I'm pretty sure we all did the same.
Oh.
And I remember that was a setback.
Okay.
All right, so we all have it, or are we taking it off at the start of this round? Or are we putting it on at the start of this round?
I think we start losing it at the end of our turn this round.
Yeah, okay. Because you've just started the round. Let me look at something here. Yeah, yeah, I can see that Roll20 is already loading very, very slowly. So yeah, you are marked for very stymied and vulnerable on your record sheet also. So,
I'm an honest player. You said that's what happened. That's what I did. But I don't remember if we were supposed to take it off because I'm also a lazy player.
Well, Ginger, if you're going to be a lazy player and things get left behind, you'll just have to deal. I learned something new this week about moving lights around and stuff. Thanks. I learn something new every day, but, in this particular instance, when we had the lights on for the characters, you could hit E, Control, and use your scroll wheel, and it would turn your character, your token, automatically for you. So, so while that's pretty neat, it's going to be useless here after a while because, yes, I do have a copy of the Foundry. Yes, I've already begun to learn things in it. Once this game is finished, it's probably going to take about a month. Okay, the name of the drama card for this round is Into the Fire. The approved actions are Intimidate and Taunt. You've already done your... Wait a minute, did you do your surges for this round? No, I had just laid down the card. So heroes get to go first, but it's a surge. So everyone, and that includes Thuban, please give me a D20 roll.
Ooh.
And
Is this reality or a straight D20?
Just a straight D20, and go ahead and type it into your chat if you like. Okay, so Ginger's a 12, she's good. Thuban is an 8, he's good. Chris is a 15, he's good. And then Mosef, we're waiting on you.
I know. There it is.
4.
Okay, so Mo, I don't believe you have anything. Let me take a look. Oh, come on, get up there already. Let me take a look. Let's see. The tech is 18. I don't think you have anything on you. Oh, wait a minute. The Sunblade.
Yeah, it's just Omi. It's not Own.
Okay, it shouldn't be a contradiction if it's his axioms.
Well, the problem is you guys are in a dominant, or not dominant, but a mixed Rorsch zone. So you have to deal with the axioms there. So let's see. Let me take a look at Mo real quick and see if he is a 4-case at all. I don't think so. Okay. Character sheet. Pop that over. Oh yeah, really slow. Oh, my computer's been running like all day, and now I come here to play the game, and it's terribly, horribly slow. So let's see. You're not wearing your Rocket Ranger suit.
Nope, just the diving armor.
Yeah, and let's see. You got the Nile Sunblade and the spear gun. The tech on those. Let me see. So torpedo pistol is, of course, I wouldn't put down the tech value, but it's going to be Nile Empire, so that's 23. Yeah,
20. It's just 20.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
because I can look at the top of your character sheet. Yeah, tech of 20.
Tech 20.
So 18. So those are going to be 20s. They're not above your. Nope. These are only going to count as a 1-case for you. And the thing about the surge is that it has nothing to do with what you're using at the time. It has to do with everything that you're wearing or carrying. That's what the surge is all about.
I don't have anything that would violate my tech or any of my axioms.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just surges are just the Everlaw of one having a panic attack and deciding it needs to frantically check everything.
Yeah, basically. So okay, trying to eliminate any contradictions whatsoever. Okay, so Mo, you're in good shape. All of you are in good shape from the surge, and it's your turn to act. What do you want to do? Make a plan and figure it out. And then while you three are dealing with that, and could you go down to the sidebar channel to do that? I will deal with Thuban and the shark.
Okay.
All right. So, Thuban, what do you want to do?
So here is a thought. I have the. Do I have the diving equipment that those guys have, like the spear gun or anything?
Oh, sure. You have all of that stuff available. They could only take, there were 10 each of those, and there's only 3 players downstairs in suits, and then there's dogfight upstairs. So, what do you want to do?
I mean, I don't have any skills, and I think this would probably be fire combat, so I do genuinely think that my best bet is going to be to try and burn this thing to death. Given that I do have a bunch of possibilities, I might be able to use those in order to actually finish this damn thing off.
Oh, okay. So now, wait a minute. Are you talking about piling on possibilities to a single action?
I know I can only spend 1.
Right. Okay, I was going to say that, only 1. Only 1. But do you have cards in your pool that would allow you to
I do have a master plan card, so that might potentially help depending on what other players draw or use. So I'm thinking of saving myself for last. So in case someone plays a card that helps me gut this shark, I might be able to grab that from the discard and use it.
Okay, now remember, you are too far away from the other group, but Dogfight might be able to help you.
Oh, okay, that does change things slightly.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming I can't trade cards with them either.
No, they're 30 fathoms below the waves. They can't see you. They can talk to you, but that's not really the kind of interaction that would be necessary to help.
Okay.
I don't think.
Since Robert's not here, are you controlling him for now?
I can open his sheet, but I can't get to his cards. That's the bad part.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, when I go to build something in Foundry, I'm going to make sure that hand and pool cards will be available all the way around the table. You know.
Okay.
At least that's what I intend to do. I hope to do. So how about? Okay, let's see what you want to do.
Okay, so playing saving the best for last does not appear to work, and my normal high damaging attack, the Earth Burial thing, would not work on the ocean.
I'm afraid not.
My only other attack power is Hellfire, so I'm just going to be sticking with that and likely pumping a possibility into the end result.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, I will roll that in real life.
Mm-hmm. And just put the number in the chat.
Okay. Thankfully, the bonus chart is plastered everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I have that keys off of Faith, and with an 18, that's a +5, so that would be a Faith total of 19.
19, and let's see. I believe your roll for that was just an 8, or am I?
No, that's the surge check. Okay. The one I just rolled for Hellfire is an 18.
Okay, no. That's not what I mean. Let me open this up. That's got a base damage of 13. Dodger dexterity. The shark is basically not really in good shape. Let's call it a 5, and you rolled an 18. That gives you an excess of 13. Let's go ahead and add 2 bonus die to that. And do you have any cards that you would like to add?
Not at the moment. Let me roll those bonus die. Okay.
So that's damage of 13, and then bonus die. Now remember, if you roll a 6, it actually counts as a 5 and allows you to roll again.
Well, it didn't, but that is a grand total of
13, 19, 30, 40, 15, 19. 19 damage versus its toughness of 13. So that's 6, 1 wound, 2 shock. Now, the good news is... Oh, that's not good news. Okay, it has 2 wounds. And now, wait a minute. I thought that this thing was relentless.
Didn't I deal 1 wound to it last session?
No, you dealt a total of 4 shock to it.
Right, because it's stupid powerful in terms of...
So now it's got 1 wound and 4 shock left. So let me write that down on paper real quick. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay.
As Gygax intended.
1 wound, 4 shock remaining. Okay. All right. So you can tell that the thrashing is starting to become weaker. And it but it is still caught up in the net. Now, I need to do something. Oh my goodness. Okay. The pontoon on the right half of the, or on the starboard side of the PBYC plane, the back half of that has broken off. Okay, it's just been shredded. The pontoon that's there is lying about halfway down in the water. It is still supporting the wing at the front, but you can tell that is weakening as well.
So if I don't take care of this soon, we're gonna sink?
Yeah, essentially.
Noted.
Okay, so that's you. Let me go down and talk to these guys. Oh, Ginger's still here. Good.
Hello, Ginger.
It would kill it because hitting it in the head is the way that you kill zombies, according to every movie that they've ever seen. And they chopped that thing's head off, and it kept right on coming. And they're like, "Oh God, no! This is."
Okay, pause here. Pause here.
How does it even see me? And it's like, because it's magic.
All right, fellas. We're ready for you two and Ginger.
Ginger never left.
I know. Anyway, Thuban made significant headway with the shark, but it's still not done. So,
all right.
Come on up.
Our plan for Chris is for him to ignore me and Peaches. We'll be fine, and for him to get to the device.
Oh.
So that's what he's going to be doing.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. All right, let's get back up there.
All right.
Forehead from an event called the Pandasm, and I won't spoil anything else in case it shows up now that our GM's back.
Hey. No talking about the GM. Him. That's not nice.
I wasn't talking about
never.
Never talk behind your back, would we? Never.
Okay. All right. So Thuban had a significant effect on the shark in this last round. But just for general knowledge sake, the back attachment, the aft attachment for the right hand pontoon broke off. So the pontoon is still holding the front bracket up for the forward part of the wing on the PBY plane, but it's not long for this world, if you will.
I know this one! There's something on the wing of the plane!
That's our ride out of here, man. Don't tear it up.
Thank you, Captain Kirk.
Okay, so what are I heard from Chris and Mo about what he wants Chris to do, but what about you? What about you? All three of you. Blah, blah, blah.
I agreed with Mo. I'm totally fine with just stitching the two of you guys and going for the machine.
That is perfectly good with me. I'm way the hell over here, so I'm going to be dealing with my skeleton. And
Okay. Uh-oh. What? Somebody come along? Okay.
I've been told never to split the party.
Yeah, well, the party is already split.
Says the man that's 40 fathoms up.
Yeah.
Couldn't fit in the suits.
Oh, yeah. Excuses.
Okay, so let's go ahead. And who wants to go first between you three?
I'm just going to be moving, so I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Half speed, right?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Half speed, right?
Well, hold on for a minute. Why don't you roll a maneuver or dex test? And don't forget your penalties.
So, stymied or vulnerable would... Wait, stymied would make it a -2,
correct.
Right?
If you're stymied, it's going to make it a -2, but are you sure you're stymied?
Wasn't that the drawback? Setback?
Let's see.
To the end of this turn is what I understood.
Yes, to the end of each of your turns. Remember, it's split up into rounds, which is where everybody goes, and then you go to the next round, and then your turns. So at the end of, say, Chris's movement, his stymie and vulnerable would come off.
Yes.
Okay. And then if he was affected by anybody else for the rest of the round, he would not have the stymie or vulnerable. Mm-hmm. So, Chris, go ahead and make your move then. Or make your maneuverability check.
Okay.
And again, it's versus a target number of 10. Don't forget, if you need the bonus chart, it's here under the information in the GM. What's up?
Yeah. I just checked the bonus chart. I rolled a 15, and plus the -2, and since my dexterity is now 9 because of this star-sponge suit, I just barely fail.
You just barely failed?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. You said you rolled a 15?
Yes. Which gives
Okay.
me a +2, but due to
Oh,
my side, it's -2, so that cancels out. And then because of my suit, which makes me -1 in dexterity, I have a total of 9 dexterity.
Oh my
oh
God! Does
my.
anybody have a supporter card?
Yeah.
I do. I have a supporter card ready in my pool, but I don't know if I could play it because I'm 30 fathoms above.
Shoot. Yep, that's right. You're too far away. You're actually farther away.
Wait, I'm on the radio. I'm still connected to the radio.
Hey, there you go. So, Chris, would you like to trade Thuban a supporter card? Or trade for a
Actually, I
supporter
could.
card?
Can't I just play it? It's in my pool.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a supporter card, Paul, you knucklehead. Yes, please play the card.
Righto. I
Okay.
guess you just hear crackling over it. I'm busy with a shark now, but I have full confidence in your capabilities, Sir Chris.
So, yes, Chris, you can move 1/2 your normal speed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we figured that out to be 5, right? It was 4.5 and rounded up to 5. Was that right? I don't think that's right. Because don't you have a 10 move? Come on, open up. Let's see. You have a 9 move. So 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. We round up. You get 5 squares that you can move. Chris? Oh, there you are. Okay. Gotcha. Now, let me take a moment with Chris here. Okay. As you are getting closer to this area, you see that there is a machine basically right about here. Okay. And you are actually standing in a very brightly lit area. Now, I need to move this cart around just a little bit because I've got to do some exploring myself. Okay. That's what I thought. Nope, that's not going to... Yep. Okay. Come on, get up there. Layer, token, knucklehead. And I need to go back to the token layer for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you see the shadow move over in this area. You've still got a darkened zone, but you see a shadow move, and you know that there is another skeleton coming your way. And you also see in the bright light that you have a differently dressed skeleton up on deck here. You see where I'm at?
Yep.
Okay. So, and of course, he's by the captain's wheel.
Okay.
You can barely see him in that light, and he does not move immediately. I would like you to make a fear check, please.
Oh boy.
Hang on and let me get to... No, that's the wrong page, you knuckle monkey. There we go. Okay, so... where is he? He's got... Okay.
Do I still have the vulnerable and stymied thing?
Yes, until the end of your movement. We're not done with you just yet, but it's just a -2 because the vulnerable isn't going to affect you. So make a, oh, for heaven's sake. It's going to be, do you have intimidate? Well, you don't have skill in it. Let's see. You do have willpower. Roll your willpower.
Okay.
Versus a target number 10. And you may add a possibility if you like.
So it's a -2, correct?
Yes.
Does an 8 make it?
Against a target number of 10, no. Do you want
Try
to throw a
it.
possibility at it? And don't forget
What?
to put your rolls in the chat, please.
Oh, right. Sorry.
No worries.
Uh,
Now wait a minute. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, that's not going to make it. Because you are stymied. But again, you have the opportunity to throw a possibility at it or a
what would
killer.
happen if I don't? You know, if I fail the fear test? I
The
forget.
fear test, you become very stymied. And that does not compound with the -2 you already have. It just puts you up at a -4 to the end of your next turn.
Okay.
You think you can live with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can live with that.
So here's what we're going to do. We're just go ahead and get into your character sheet and remove the any stymie and vulnerable you have. Actually, just add 2 to your stymie. Okay, because you're very stymied, and then remove.
And get rid of the vulnerable.
Yes, sir. And that'll take care of that. Let's see. That's not going to have an effect. Anyway, over here, you see this machine. Okay, and you see that it's at kind of an odd angle into the ground. And it's starting to glow. I'm not going to say a cherry red. It just is a little bit redder than you would think. Now, the device is shaped almost like a Civil War galleon. Okay, it's got big metal sides to it, but it doesn't have any doors that you can see. And it's got huge rivets that are holding it together. And then there is some kind of a stack on top of it, a big round stack, almost like it's a ship.
Okay.
So that's what you see, and that's going to be the end of your turn for right now. So Peaches and Mo, what do you want to do?
Well, I have to deal with skeleton number 5, don't I? Or whichever number 1 this is.
Yeah, number 5 is kind of in your way.
Yeah, I was about to run it through with my light sun sword.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Copyright goblins are watching your every move.
And
Copyright
this
goblins?
is melee. Hold on here. Sunblade. No modifier, right?
None other than what you've already got. So that's what, a 0? A bonus of 0. So what is your melee weapons? I don't have your sheet open.
Yeah, I do. It's scrolling up here. My melee weapons is 9.
A 9. And then no, you missed. The skeletal pirate actually just kind of seems to step aside the blade, and you could swear that it has a big nasty grin on its face when it does so, as it gets ready to run you through.
Well, it does. All skeletons have big nasty grins.
But I'm saying it seems like the skull transfigures a little bit.
It's being cheeky.
Oh.
Doesn't have those anymore.
Oh, -1 possibility. That was terrible. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But
Slapping his jaw in like a laughing manner.
Yeah, you laughed, so it worked.
Think Eddie from Megadeth. And it has a kind of a sly grin to it. Okay, Mo, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to try to bash this thing's head into that mast again.
Ooh, okay.
Apparently last time we discovered that was very worm-eaten. Because I did absolutely no damage despite my hellishly high roll.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Let's see here. So, let's take our hit at it this time.
Okay, so that's a +0.
Let's see here. See. So it's my
That gives you
results of 5.
bonus
So
of
yeah.
5. Bonus of 0. Your total result to hit is a 5. Do you want to throw anything at it?
Yeah. I'm trying to get this thing taken care of, so I will throw one of my possibilities at it.
Okay. I did not start up the turn tracker. So let's see. Let me see if Mo is on here already. He is, but he rolled a 12. Come on. There we go. Okay, so if you click on Mo, you should be able to use the turn tracker to help you.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's spin that possibility. So, all right.
Result of 13. That's a lot better than what it was.
Yep.
Unarmed, it only has a 10 for its defense. So that gives you a 3.
Oh, yes, that friggin' suit. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so you've got a standard success, so no bonus die. But your damage is just going to be based on strength. But you have claws and stuff, right?
Yeah, but I don't see how I can use those in this suit.
Okay, that's a good point because you'd end up ripping out the suit. So it's just based on your strength.
Yeah, and I've already took the -2 on it, so I could just use it as a straight punch.
Yeah.
Okay, target select. Which was the pirate? It's her pirate. Where's my pirate? That's my pirate. Ah, the turn tracker. It's covering me up. That's why I can't see it. All right.
No.
All right.
Sorry about that.
So submit.
Oh, 2 shock. And they ignore shock. So.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I did last time.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna like knock clean through this yard arm because the whole thing's just turning to mushy sawdust as I'm like pushing him through it. And it's like, why won't you stay dead?
As a matter of fact, as you're trying to push it, you hit it with your punch, and you're kind of leaning against that yard arm, and it does crack. It doesn't collapse; it cracks. Okay, now it's my turn. So, let me pull up 2, and I'm just going to roll it because I'm not going to fight with waiting for the frickin' dice roller to work all night. So let's see. It has a cutlass. It's going to try and run you through. That is melee combat, melee weapons. So I've got a base of 11 on that. Okay, so 0. What is Mo's? Let's see. Mo is just unarmed, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so what's your unarmed defense?
Right now 5.
5. Oof. So
that looks like it's got to be wrong. My dex is 5, but I've got at least 2 adds in unarmed. Yeah, I've got at least 2 adds in unarmed combat.
Okay, let me take a look real quick. Let me get you open and I'll take a look. Because 5 sounds like it's particularly low. All right, come on, stop.
Yeah, 5 would be my dex with that friggin' suit of armor on this like removed 1 dex. But my unarmed
then that's
should
it.
be. Yeah, but my unarmed should be
7.
7. So it'd be 6.
Oh! You are stymied and vulnerable.
Oh, does that take it off on that too?
Yeah, it automatically takes off from that.
Okay. So, all right, it automatically does the math. In that case, yes. So yeah.
Okay. So it hits you with a good success that gives me 1 bonus die. So let's see. 1 bonus die, and I've got a base of 12 on that. 14, and your toughness, including the suit and everything?
My toughness, including the diving suit, is Does the math work? Yeah, it must. So yeah, my toughness is 14.
Okay, so tie goes to the defender. You manage to not get out of the way, but the skeleton kind of swishes through water in this particular instance. Okay.
It struck this. It hit. Due to your movements and punching it, its blade hit your suit in an odd way that it didn't cut it, but you felt that it pressed against you.
He didn't get that much momentum in it this time.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So you might have been poked in the chest, but it wasn't enough to go through the suit. Makes
nice
sense?
tough canvas. Yes.
Yeah.
He actually hit the brass bit. So, pink.
Okay, so let's see. I'm not vulnerable or stymied with this one. So Skeletal Pirate 5 is going to attack Peaches. So let's see, melee weapons. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so he's got the cutlass. Melee weapons is 11. Okay. Oh my.
I'm trying to dodge.
You don't have to worry about it. I rolled a 1. Yes.
Oh, you had me worried there for a minute.
So let's see.
Its blades break or something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, I hope it
disconnects and
impales.
turns into an inanimate skeleton.
Does it impale itself on my sunblade?
No.
Can I run it right on its smirk?
Disarm it and wind up with your sunblade in one hand and it. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, it was a mishap. It was a mishap, wasn't it? Ooh. Hang on just a minute. Okay. Which hit Mo. +1 BD. Damage 14 versus toughness 14. Mo not damaged. And then skeleton 5 on Peaches. Rolled 1 to hit. Mishap. Loses cutlass. Okay. I just want to make sure that is in record. So let me get 5 back open. Now it can pick up its cutlass, but it's going to take a minute and a fine check because of how thin the silt down here is. Skeleton 5. Okay. Hello.
At this point, you can't actually see anything below your waist because of all the silt y'all have kicked up.
True. So let's see. Let me pop this open, and cutlass dropped on that guy, and then close that one. Close the skeleton. Okay. Chris doesn't have anybody after him. Let's see. Dogfight is not here right now, but I already changed that to 5. So he's only got 5 rounds left that he's got to wait, and then Thuban already took his action. So this card goes away, and already took care of that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these guys. So
everyone ready a card?
We're not ready for a card yet, and I'm gonna tell you why. And you're really, really, really gonna hate me for it, but I'm gonna love it. So let's see. Come on, close. Oh, there we go.
Not all the villains have gone yet.
Oh no, all villains have gone. All right, close that, and then I need this one. Come on. And
why is Pirate 4 back alive again?
Because these are skeletons. Let's see. And I waited one round before they came about. Who was that?
If I were able to go there and cast Command Undead, this would go so more smooth.
Oh, sure it would. Okay, now, here's what I'm going to do. Chris cannot see the skeletal pirate behind him now that he's past it. starting to rise. Okay. However, Peaches, please give me a find test. And don't forget to put it in the chat unless you're rolling it on Roll20. Oh, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. You rolled a 3. Okay, you do not see or hear Skeletal Pirate 3 begin to rise.
Oh, no.
Okay, but 5 is still in front of you. Now we deal with a new card. All I have
I meant ready a card into your pool.
Oh, yes, that's right. Put cards into your pool, folks, if you haven't already. Yeah. No, I need the drama deck, which I still didn't feed in here for Aurora. So we're still using Core Earth. Okay.
Yay!
And I'll probably keep it that way until the end of the adventure. It's not going to be fair to launch that on you guys this turn. So they're on the run. And let's see, hide. Okay. They're on the run. Intimidate is the approved action. It is a dramatic scene. Heroes get to go first, and villains get a setback. Hello. That's kind of nice, especially in a dramatic round. So,
how about the setback is that they didn't reawaken?
Or they take an extra round.
Maybe a setback is that, or another possible suggestion, we see the thing we've been spending the past 20 plus sessions trying to find. It's kicked up by the slit.
Oh, no. Chris already spotted that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to take that setback. But it's going to be more than that. It's not just going to be these guys still being down. Okay. This guy on Mo. Let's see. What can I do here? I got to read these. Aim, concentrate, disconnect. No, he's not going to disconnect. Not going to hold or malfunction. Not going to grapple. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do for the setback? But that setback isn't going to take place until it's their turn. Because it's not their turn yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make them very stymied. And that will be for all visible bad guys. Okay, but it will be on their turn. And it will be before they act in this round. So, heroes get to go first. Let's run Mo, Ginger, and Chris. Mo, Peaches, and Chris this time. Sorry, I'm trying to keep on character names. It's not easy. All the time. So, you three, what do you want to do? Real quick.
Well, I'm going to wail again at pirate number 5 with my Sunblade.
Okay. What did the other two want to do? And is there a particular order?
I'm going to be going after mine, and I'm too far away to do anything that would benefit either of the others miracle-wise.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to try to intimidate this son of a bitch.
They're immune to intimidate.
Damn, I was cardivore. Yes.
I'm only 6.3 meters away from you.
I know, but the
6.3
only
meters means that he can't see you.
Well, that 6.3 meters means that you won't be within 5 meters of me when I cast the spell.
Okay.
All right. So, Chris, do you just want to continue trying to get to?
Yep.
Okay. So give me a maneuverability. Let's see. That's a vulnerable, right? No, that's a stymie right there.
Very stymied.
So you've got a -4 to this. But I still need your roll one way or the other versus a target number of 10. Let's get Chris out of the way first, and then Peaches and Mo, you two figure out which one wants to go first between you.
Meanwhile, I'll just try and keep setting this shark on ablaze.
Okay, I'm going to get to that after these guys downstairs. I'm trying to go back and forth.
I got
do
it.
Opposite each time. So you were first last round, they're first this round.
Got it.
Okay.
Wait,
Chris?
do I re-roll 10s on the maneuver or dexterity or whatever I'm rolling on, or no?
Yeah. You re-roll on 10s. And then whatever your maneuver value is -4 plus your bonus.
Okay. So that is. So that's plus 5. So my maneuver / dex is 9 plus 18, which is 5. So that's 14 minus 4. That's 10.
10. Okay. It's enough to keep you up and moving, but only 5 spaces. So you go ahead and move your 5 spaces, and then now don't forget that's like 6. Went down 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you've got one more space that you can move.
Oh, I miscounted. Yay!
Well, if you started here where the spear gun is, then you go down 1 or over 1, over or down another one. So that's 2. Over or down another
1, 2,
one.
3. That's 5, and I'm good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting 4. You don't count
Okay,
this.
so I started here.
Right. You don't count this.
1.
Oh, that's right.
2,
3.
3, 4.
Connor,
5.
I apologize. You're absolutely right. I can't count tonight. All right. So Peaches and Mo, who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Peaches.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm simple. I'm just gonna melee this thing.
Okay. Give me the roll.
I was going to try something else, so I'm getting the rule book up so I can find it.
Okay. And take your time to research it, and if you need help, I've got everything up to Tharkold, and that's a story I'll have to tell you guys about later.
Well, I was just going. I'm going to try a disarm.
Well, you know what? You could try that too. I think it's just melee weapons. You would need melee weapons to do it.
Would you? That's where I was looking to see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a possibility on this thing
All right, bring it on.
because I know that's a miss.
Yeah, that's only a result of 7. He's got an unarmed defense of 10. And since he's not got his cutlass right now, that's where you're aiming is the unarmed defense. Okay, so that's right. So 8 is a good success. You get 1 bonus die out of it.
Oh, yay!
Yay! So roll really, really, really bloody high.
Hold on here. Let's roll damage.
These things deal bonus damage to supernatural critters anyway.
That's right. Did you roll that as a +5 or as a +1? I think you had it marked as a +5 last time.
I think so.
I know you think so. Okay.
Yeah, I have it strength +5 on my character sheet right now because of who I'm trying to stab.
Yeah.
So my I get 0 wounds, 2 shock. Oh wait, I didn't do the bonus die.
Yeah, do the bonus die real quick.
Well, shoot. 1d6.
Ooh, that's
There you
a little
go.
slow. Oof, goodness. Okay, so that's 17. Okay, versus it's 9. So, oh, that's going to be pretty good. 1 wound, 2 shock. So let's see, 1 wound. And no shock because they don't suffer shock. Okay, he's still up because he needs to take another wound in order to take him down. Don't forget, the wounds that are listed are just the wounds that you can take before you're defeated. You would have to take 1 more wound in order to go into defeat. Okay, so that was a nice roll, though. That was really good. So that's Peaches. Mo.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm going to try a disarm, and according to the rules as I'm reading them, it's a called shot. It doesn't say I have to be using a weapon to do it. All it says is I have to make a hit using a called shot, which will be a -2 penalty.
Okay, what page are you on? So I
121.
121. Okay.
120. Excuse me,
120.
120.
Would you make up my mind?
I'm trying.
Okay, so 120. Let's see. Call shots against something the size of a leg are -2. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Disarm.
Yes, disarm is right above the combined action chart.
Or the hand that holds it. Well, it's talking about shooting his weapon or the hand that holds it. If the attack hits, the victim must make a strength test. Let's see. Attacks assume an attacker is aiming for the target's torso, but sometimes a person might want to aim for a foe's arm or leg to keep from killing him, or to bypass heavy torso armor. Or a hero might want to shoot the spell book out of the hands of an evil sorcerer, but disarm. Called shots may be used. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. It's a melee. You're not using a melee weapon, so it has to be an unarmed action. You don't get a bonus, as far as I know. Let's see, smaller targets. Nope.
Can I have you speak up, please, Joel? It doesn't sound like you're speaking into the microphone, and I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Is that okay? Yeah. My headset keeps trying to slip off my head because I got a haircut. And of course, I've got a military haircut because I was Army for 6 years, and now I can't have regular hair like most people can.
No friction anymore, huh?
Yeah, there's no friction anymore. I'm a nugget, so so if it slips down again, just let me know, please.
Will do.
And for those who are watching / listening, I apologize about that. Okay, so Mo, go ahead and do your. Okay, here's how I'm going to do it. Since you're not using a melee weapon, I'm going to allow you to try and do basically what is a karate move, as it were. You kind of get it by the elbow and get it to drop its cutlass. If you get an outstanding success, you'll actually break the arm off. Okay, probably at the elbow or the wrist or whatever.
Brings an all new meaning to the word disarmed.
Exactly.
Good night, everybody.
This is the witty commentary you came for.
Love New York, it's Saturday night.
Okay, but if you have a failure, just a basic failure, it gets a bonus of 2 to hit you. If you have a what would be basically, if it has a good success on you, what would be that equivalent? I'm going to give it a bonus of 2 to hit and a bonus of 2 damage. And if it's an outstanding on its part, it basically automatically punctures a hole in your suit.
Ick. All right. Well, I got to get that friggin' cutlass away from this thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
And unfortunately, I dropped my sun sword.
And it would take a pretty good fine test to pick it up. But I think you said you were carrying a second one.
I am. I have a spare, but it would take a dex roll to get it, and my dex sucks. So I mean, it's.
Do you guys understand why I'm having the dex rolls?
Yeah, dark as hell down here.
Well, not only that, but the gloves are so very thick; it's hard to do anything with them.
We have absolutely no real mobility.
It's almost like this diving gear is more of a danger to us than the skeletons.
Yes, but it allows you to get on the bottom of the sea. Now, Mo, what were you saying?
All right, so do I have the -2 because it's a called shot against a limb?
Is a called shot a -2? I'm not. Oh, let's see. Something the size of a leg or a -2 penalty to the attack total. Yes, you've got a -2 penalty for that. If I might recommend it, and if you've got enough of them, throw a possibility at this, and don't forget to click on Mo.
All right.
On the token. Unless you're going to roll it on your tabletop, and then I don't care.
No, I'll roll it on here. Let me see here. Pick Mo. All right. Roll my 2 hit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will be spending another possibility on that. All right.
Okay. Oh my. Do you have any cards or anything?
Hang on, I'm looking.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to open Skeleton 2. Does anybody have any cards that you might be able to trade with him from your pool?
I have a backup plan.
I have a master plan card.
I don't think either of those are really going to help.
All
No,
right,
the
so
only other. I mean, I've got a martyr
action
card, but
card that gets me up to a +3.
Okay.
So my
So that'd be
results
a
now are
15.
15.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Paul, concentrate. So let's see. Actually, let's see. That gets you a... No. That +3 applies to your bonus, not to the die roll. So that, yeah, 15. Duh. I'm a dork. Okay, so he's a melee. So you're going to get him, but it's going to be a basic success unless you've got something else you want to throw at it. His melee defense, because he's got the cutlass, is 13. So, so you'll get him to drop the cutlass, to the floor. Is that all that you want to do?
Well, if I'd gotten enough successes, I was going to try to catch the cutlass and have it myself, but that's all I can do. So
hold on. Is there anybody that can help?
None of my cards will help.
yeah, same.
Okay. Well, sorry, Mo. It drops into the silt, disappearing. You might be able to find it if you stomp around enough, but the feet on those diving suits is like 4 inches thick. So
yeah, at this point, I am just glad he doesn't have it. So
okay. Then in this case, is there anything else any of you need to do on the ocean floor?
No, not on the ocean floor, but I do have a card I want to play before you flip. Has everybody?
Well,
well, I haven't done my thing yet.
It's still a hero's turn, and then I'll go through the villains, and then we'll get to that. Okay. All right. So, Thuban.
All right, I'm gonna try and set this fish on fire once and for all.
Okay. Have
There's
at
a fish fry.
I don't know. Shark actually tastes pretty good.
Oh no!
Do you have a second chance card?
No.
I'm gonna be sitting down here in a minute, going, "Is that my Rocket Ranger helmet?"
Does anyone have a second chance card?
No.
No.
And you can't throw a possibility or any cards at it anyway. Except for that second chance. Okay, so you were trying to use Hellfire again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look. What's the axiom on that?
The axiom for... Actually, that is within Oroch axioms, because it's on the Sacralum list. It's Spirit 14.
Okay. With that being Spirit 14, and of course I have not memorized any of the axioms this time. When it was Old Torg, man, I had all the axioms down. So, yeah, 16, 18, you're good there. You're good with yourself. Let's see, that's a mishap.
So at least I don't disconnect.
Yeah, you're not going to disconnect. Let's see, a mishap, though, on those spells and stuff gets you... let's see. Crap. There's a way to gauge this, and the rules for spells and miracles and psionics are pretty much all the same. So let's see, casting, or let's see, is Hellfire a miracle?
It is.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get over to the miracles chart or table just so that I can make sure I'm reading from the right place. Oh, let's see, if the test, okay. Miracles are invoked with the faith skill. Okay. 1 miracle per turn. If the faith test fails, the invoker suffers 2 shock and also becomes very stymied on a mishap. So it's 2 shock. Go ahead and mark that on your sheet. and
Okay.
then very stymied. You're not down here with everybody else. I suppose I could could you go ahead and add the marker for very stymied?
I already did.
Okay.
Already did.
You
Thanks.
rock. Thank you very much. Now, that very stymied still only lasts 1 round. Okay, but it's into your next round. So who's
and
trying
this shark is still tearing up our ride.
Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. It doesn't do anything to the craft this round, but you can see that the bolts and nuts that are holding on the bracket for the the starboard pontoon are starting to come loose. Okay, in a serious way, and they look like they could give way at any time. Remember, the materials in the 1930s were not great. So that's that.